Howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Bom dia. Ahanyo haseo. Boreda. Matenva. God morgen. Go morgen. Privyet. Guten Tag. Kanimera. Ahayo. Labas ritas. I just found out how to pronounce and say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening in Lithuanian. It goes, for good morning is of course labas rytas, for good afternoon, laba diena, and of course good evening, labas vakaras. Thumbs up! That's pretty cool. I really like that. And of course, if you'd like to hear me say good morning, hello, good evening, or good afternoon, or good night, please let me know what is said and how to say it in English. If you can't do that, I can at least look it up and find out. So if you can tell me what it is for good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and all that, down in the comments section, awesome. I will say it because I feel that way. Ahayo. Ahayo? Where's Ahayo? Anyo haseo. Where? How did I say that before? Oh, Ahayo. That one's Japanese. Anyway, howdy. It is 6:17. I had a full plan that tonight was going to be the night that I was going to get everything together and rush full forward and back into full measure of doing things. And so, of course, at 6:17, because after my nightly constitutional, I fell asleep. I had a lot of nothing to do last night. So I went and took my constitutional. I call it a constitutional. It's just a nightly walk, about 5 miles. So I walked down the post office, checked my stuff, walked over to a grocery store, got some orange juice, walked back home. Yay! 5 miles at least, so that's a good thing. And the last part of it is uphill. Ugh, I hate that part. But that's life. So, I can't even remember where I was going from there. But, oh yeah, I went and I did all that. I took my constitutional, came back, fell asleep at 6:17. Hey, welcome to the day. Oh, is that the first time I've actually said welcome to the day? Oh, welcome to the day. That's a good thing. I haven't gotten much done the past couple of days. I've just been doing a lot of nothing and sleeping. I'm actually feeling pretty good about things. So, oh yeah, I just wanted to mention, with all the various things that I am not a typical male of the human species. I'm not a typical man. I have a lot of issues that are not traditionally male issues. I am suffering from fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is predominantly a problem that women have. Like 3/4 or more of all people who suffer from fibro are female. Of course, I've got it. There's also a thing called like trichotillomania I suffer from. It's another one of those traditionally female things. It's where you pull your hair out. When I was a kid, I pulled out all my eyelashes, and I had a big bald spot on the top of my head because I could not stop pulling out my hair. I was lucky I was able to stop doing that one, mostly. I still do it, except I pull on my beard, and I pull my beard whiskers out, but I realize it is such a bad thing to do because I remember pulling the bald spot and pulling all my eyelashes out as a kid. It's not a good thing to do, so I try to keep my beard trimmed, and when it gets too long, then I have to trim it back down, because any loose hairs that come up into my vision, I've got to get rid of it. I got to pull it off and get it out, or it just drives me crazy. So it's fun having a second primarily female disease, although they don't pull whiskers off. If they had them, they would. Oh yeah, it's anorexia. I am anorexic. Another traditionally female disease. I became anorexic when my wife died. I ballooned up to 325 pounds and then got really, really sick. I ballooned up to 325 because for a 4-month period, I went to drinking after being sober for like 16 years. I drank for 4 months because my wife died and feeling was killing me. And so I drank to stop feeling. After 4 months, I needed to feel again. Plus, I ballooned up to 325 from 280. And so I stopped drinking again. And then got really sick, lost a lot of weight, got down to 160 from 325. I lost half my body weight. Now, because I know I'm anorexic, even though I will occasionally just, I'll eat, but I'll have like 2 or 3 bites of a cheeseburger, and then that's it for a day. But I have actually gained weight because I realized, that's not a good thing to do. And I've been trying to gain weight. I'm up to 193-ish, and I'm always fighting to keep it there because I don't like to eat. I hate eating. I can't taste my food. It's like eating mushy styrofoam. I don't like eating. It's no fun, so I don't. Even when it hurts because I haven't eaten for 24 days, the grinding pain is preferable to eating. But I still eat to keep myself from dying, so no fear there. I just wanted to mention this because I realized the other day how predominantly weird it is that a lot of my major problems are traditionally women's problems. How about that? Back to your regularly scheduled wine-a-thon? If it's not tonight, not today, that I'm going to have a bunch of stuff. It'll be definitely tomorrow. If there's no poll again, I'm very sorry. But there will be tonight. When I come back full force, there will be a poll. And then I'm going back to you guys vote, and I react to your guys voting from the poll. I'm just catching up on all my falling apart and not sleeping enough, and I'm getting enough sleep now. So that's good. Yay! I do have some ideas for things I want to do. I've got at least one reaction video that I hope to get done today. I was quite gratified by the reaction to my Subnautica. Thank you very much. I will continue with that one. I'm hopefully going to get my next Amnesia, The Dark Descent, done today. Boy, I hope so. It's been so long. I don't want to have to start over. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully that one's next. Past that, not a whole lot going to be happening. I'm just taking it easy. I am relaxing. I am exercising a lot. I am walking an incredible amount. I have my 2 young friends look upon themselves kind of as caretakers as well as friends for me. One of the things they did was they bought me a pair of these for $1 at a garage sale. These, of course, are hand exercisers. When I first did this, I could do this like once or twice, less than 5. And now it's not easy, but I can do 4 sets of 30 reps. When I first got this, especially with my semi-paralyzed hand here, I couldn't even do it once or twice. Now I can sit here and, well, both hands, of course, I can do 4 sets of 30. I'm not going to sit here and do that because I did this without counting on this hand, but it's my semi-paralyzed hand. And the problem is not lack of strength, because I can do 4 sets of 30 on this thing now. The problem is the fact that with the scar tissue on my radial nerve here, only 70% of the signals get through to my hand. And 30% of them are lost through all the scar tissue. It's like if this was a wire going off to a flashlight or a light bulb, and there were just pinchers and brakes and shorts all along it, so by the time it gets out to the light bulb, instead of the full thing, it's dim and flickering instead of full light. That's what I get on this hand. It works, but it doesn't work well. See, this hand, if you can see how my fingers are going, I can pull backward like that, so they actually, tilt back. That's as far as this hand goes. And you'll notice my index finger and all that, they don't go back any further than that. My thumb doesn't really pull back any further. And so because of that, the muscles in all this are really tight, and especially my hand are contracting. If you don't use a muscle, it gets tight and doesn't work. Because these muscles here don't work right, they hurt, they're contracting and getting really tight, and they don't work well or correctly. So it just hurts like hell all the time and does not work right. Yay! Take care of your nerves. I did this to myself. So I have 25% approximately paralysis of this hand. I can't even really write anymore with it. It's just a mess. But it's my fault. I fell asleep in my chairs, kept falling over, and then pressing my radial nerve against the arm of a chair while asleep, and that abraded the nerve, and now 30% of the signal does not get through to my hand. Yay! So it's just going to be a gentle day. I've got some games, I've got some reaction videos, so you take care. Have a great... I'm not going to use that hand for this. Come on, little guy. You take care. Have a great day today, and I will see you in the videos coming up. That is just one sad symbol there. That hand. You take care. Have a great day, and I will see you.